and welcome to the eFresh.com Coffee News. My name is Kim and these are this week's headlines. Hostile weather hurts Uganda's coffee. Berry borer disease in Karnataka. Coffee farmers miss out on earnings bonanza. Plenty forecast for India's coffee. Nespresso to use 80% sustainable coffee. Uganda's leading overall export earner, coffee, has suffered a wave of hostile weather, leading to a decline in volumes. Now, coffee experts say revenue forecasts for May and June may not be met as dealers could miss out on premium prices due to poor quality. In a new coffee report for the month of May from the Uganda Coffee Development Authority, there was a 5.7% drop in Robusta quantities from 1.7 million bags to 1.6 million bags after a 4-month dry weather spell. Uganda is Africa's second largest coffee producer after Ethiopia, and Robusta coffee takes a bigger share. Experts say Uganda's coffee now faces a market nightmare as a dry spell is bound to affect the quality of coffee beans and therefore its price at the international market. Berry borer disease afflicting the Arabica coffee plantation is eating up the crop and causing alarm in coffee plantations in the Indian district of Karnataka. The Arabica coffee plantation is mainly grown in Samwarpet Taluk and North Kodagu. The disease makes the yield seedless. Small worms dig into the seeds and finish them. The generation doubles in 40 days, and thousands of these worms then destroy the whole yield in estates. The Small Coffee Growers Association has urged the board to send teams to villages to alert small growers. They demanded supply of nets required to capture the worms. The Growers Association warned the board for the consequences of the disease on next year's Arabica yield, which would affect the export sales of the Indian coffee. Local producers are likely to miss out on a global earnings bonanza as the current coffee crop season draws to an end. For over a month, global prices of the commodity have stayed on an upward trajectory, with market analysts attributing the trend to a shortfall in the Colombian coffee production. The month of May was also marked by the continuing weakness of the US dollar against major currencies, including those of some coffee exporting countries, particularly Brazil and Colombia. Consequently, despite the rise in coffee prices, the force of this increase on the export earnings of mainly exporting countries seems to have been mitigated by US dollar movements. According to the International Coffee Organization, the behavior of prices in the first week of June already indicates a slight slackening of this upward trend for Arabica prices. India's coffee output for 2009-2010 is forecast to be a record high of 3.06 lakh tons on the back of timely pre-monsoon showers in key growing areas of Karnataka that account for over 2/3 of the country's produce. However, coffee board officials say lurking fears of berry borer infestation and the possibility of heavy rains in July and August, which affected the output of the previous 2 years, could impact the estimates. The post-blossom or initial forecast by the Coffee Board comes on the back of one of the lowest ever crop harvested in the current coffee year, pegged at 2.62 lakh tons. Forecasts for the forthcoming crop included 2.4 lakh tons of Robusta and 1.1 lakh tons of Arabica. Nestle's Nespresso unit said it plans for 80% of its coffee supply to be certified by the Rainforest Alliance as sustainably grown by the year 2013. Rainforest Alliance is a non-governmental organization that connects coffee farmers that adhere to their sustainability requirements to commercial buyers. Certified farms comply with sustainable farming and labor standards. Nespresso coffee comes in a capsule that is placed into a custom brewing machine for individual servings of espresso. According to the company, Rainforest Alliance certification helps farmers mitigate coffee market volatility by giving them the keys to improve farm management and access to premium markets. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com Coffee News. See you next time.